Hey everybody, we're playing some more MTG Arena. We're doing Mono Blue this time. Wow. Okay, well. We could keep this hand. We could keep it. We got pseudo removal. But I think I'm gonna mulligan because 2 lands is gross. This is... it's not that much better. We're gonna keep it though. We'll keep it though. I've just been on a magic kick recently. I don't know why. I'm kind of taking a break from fighters since now delay base is back, but I'm just feeling some magic, man. What can I say? What can I say? I don't know how well we're gonna do because Muldrotha can kind of pop off, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's good for us that we have some form of removal. We'll slap a Mirror Shield out, maybe bait some removal out of him. How y'all been? How y'all been? How y'all liking the channel? I'm very curious because we're 6 months in as of recording this, and like there's been a lot of people watching it, and like I know a lot of people don't subscribe because it's like this guy's random and I don't know if he's worth the watch, which I totally get. There's a lot of times where I'll watch people and they don't have a lot of subscribers or they don't upload consistently, and I'm like, I don't want to watch you. But then later on, I'm like, oh, he's been consistent, or maybe I just like his stuff more. Sometimes it takes like one video. Okay, we bait a Artifact Destroyer, which I'm okay with, because we can just, I actually don't want to return that to his hand, but it's okay, we got a Midnight Clock, I have mana to spend. But, I don't know, it's just been, it's been really fun to give this a shot. You never know with YouTube, because you could, I think YouTube, obviously there's skills to it, now that I've been on for a while, like on-camera presence, or audio presence, I guess for me, and just like your personality, how you display that, is really challenging, something I didn't expect to be an issue, but it's been very rewarding, a lot of fun, I enjoy it a lot, so hopefully y'all do too. We are going to make Jin Cataxius fly, and we'll see if he tries to remove any. I understand if he tries to remove it though, but he will need a... Does he go for Muldrotha instead? Or does he go for the removal? He goes for the removal. I agree with this. Well, now what do we do? 4 or less? Okay, well I can't do that. So Jin costs 7 now. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do you. This is tough. I don't want him destroying more artifacts, so we're gonna send the elemental to his hand. Hopefully he can't counterspell. Okay, we're fine. Then we'll get to Fairy's Ageless Insight out there, so we'll draw more cards, which you'll love to see. And I am going to... Oh, do I play the land? I think I have to, right? Yeah, we're gonna play it. We just need more stuff out there, and he's gonna spend this turn kind of putting all of his mana rocks back out, probably. Because he can't cast Muldrotha. Yep, okay. So we are comfortable here. Does he play Risen Wraith? Yeah. I agree. Try to get a land, and he does. Okay, I am hurting a little bit. So 6, I'll have another 2 turns if he doesn't stack any more power on the field. We should be fine as long as I can consistently keep something alive. We'll see what he does with this. If he plays any removal, I think I'm done for. Okay, yeah. That is maybe okay. I do die next turn, actually, so that's not okay. Unless I can get a removal or return to hand, that would save me, but it's not looking like we're gonna get that. Maybe this saves? No, this doesn't. Well, shoot. I guess we'll... Yeah, because we'll take... Yeah, we're taking 3 regardless, so... GG! What was his commander? Hazaret. Gross. Well... 3 lands, cornucopia. I think we'll try it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll see what happens here. I think this could be okay. I don't see this being bad. It kind of depends on what he does and if he's quick. Does he have flash stuff? That would suck. Can we bait a counter spell? Is this counters? What do you do? Draw 2 cards. Artifact. Okay, he's artifact deck. So he probably doesn't have counter spells, and if he does, don't waste it on this. Does he waste it on this? He might. He might. Pro tip, if you're... I mean, there's scenarios, right, where you don't want confounding... Like, if it goes against your strategy, counter it. But honestly, if it doesn't, and it's just card draw, pretty much, don't counter it. Counter the thing that he card draws into. Pro tip with Danny Boy. Well, that's worse for him, actually. Because I can draw another card off it. But I guess it delays me a bit. He does gain tempo. But we don't really care about that. We'll see if he does anything about this. What does he do? Excuse me. Weaponsmith? What do you do? Okay. So only to do artifact stuff. Okay, well, we're gonna start here. Try to beat a counter. Because I'm gonna proliferate Astral Cornucopia. And I can't proliferate that. Is it? In the sorcery? Yeah, I can't. I can only do Cornucopia. Which is fine. That's fine. No complaints here. Do we draw cards? I think we save this. Well, when he casts non-creature, we might try to... We'll bait this out. See if he can get a counter spell out of his hand. And then next turn we're gonna have to go for probably confounding again, just to get a land and then get Jin out. That's probably the plan. 2 cards, we have a good chance to get a land. And we need to, we can always use Wizard Class to get more cards. Hedron Archive, okay. Mana. We're not terribly scared about this though. Okay, so I can do Jin if I want to, and I think I'm gonna. We get Confounding Conundrum to draw a chord. Now we see what he does on his turn. He could bounce everything. There's potential there. Cyclonic Rift if he gets another land. Or just return to hand effects. He's at a disadvantage if he has to target Jin. Yeah, so he doesn't. He wants to get artifact pseudo ramp, you know? You can't pay it, right? You couldn't pay it. That sucks for him. Yep. Okay. Power ward, baby. Make sure you read your cards. Can't target something with ward if you can't pay it. Whatever that cost is. Alright, next match. Who we got? Ew. Ew. Gross. Ew! This hand is bad too. It's really slow. Really slow. Huh. It'd be okay if we get another land, but... Ooh, ley line. Ooh, okay, we're risking it. We're risking it. We are risking it. Swiftfoot boots, okay. Not bad. This is pretty good for us, I would say. I think the advantage of Flash is very underrated in Magic. So we will wait, see what he does. Probably he's gonna ramp, right? Yeah. So we'll cast Swiftfoot. What do we do? What do we do? Because now we can go for Jin, or not Jin, Jace, which we're gonna do, but if he plays Atraxa, I am making it, excuse me, I'm making it a fish. He also thinks I probably have a counter. Okay. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, so we'll wait. We'll wait for him to trigger the effect, because he'll need to do that to destroy an artifact. He'll destroy ley line, but we don't care because I have a Jace. Ooh, do I wait though? Because I can't trigger him right away. Yeah. We're gonna cast the staff first. Boom. Okay, and then I could have... I'm going to do so. I'm gonna draw a card. Yeah. Okay, okay, this is fine. I like this. I don't mind this. Now he's probably, if he's thinking correctly, he could go and destroy Staff of Completion, or he could destroy the Swiftfoot Boots. So we are going to... What do I do? What would I do? What would I do? Probably, let's get Jin out here. Let's get Jin out here. Okay. What does he do? I assume Atraxa is coming out. Or a board wipe. Okay. So far, I'm not concerned. I'm a little bit more concerned. But it is okay because we do have... You are a fish now. Will he counter it? That is unfortunate. Chain creature land. Okay, let's get rid of Nissa. Unless he does something about this. Which I'm assuming he can. Okay. He elects to do nothing. Does he counter Mox Amber? Because now my move is to put Swiftfoot Boots on Jin. And we don't want Atraxa to die, so we're just going to leave her there and not attack. So now he's going to have to do double work and get rid of Swiftfoot Boots, and then Jin will still have Ward. So if he has anything that needs to target Jin, then we are okay. That's not great. Oh, actually, we don't care. He can draw cards, but... Okay. Do I have a sorcery? I don't. We will play. I don't mind paying the life. Draw the card. Lovely. Going to... We're actually going to play the land just to get it. Does it give Shroud? It doesn't. Okay. So we'll slap this on Jin. So I will be drawing cards. Do we wanna? We're going to kind of build up the amount of stuff that's on Jace, so we can mill a bunch. We're gonna do this to get Thrumming out. And then now we can add a bunch of blue to our mana pool. You counter it, go ahead. I don't mind that. No complaints here. We will not attack. Okay. We're looking pretty good here. We're looking pretty good. A little low on life, but that's okay. Thing that would kill me here is probably a board wipe or a return to hand effect. Mill 5. Ooh, that actually sucks. That kind of sucks. Ooh. Fill that many turns. Let me put a creature at lane card. Okay. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. We're not milling him anytime soon, and we have a few planeswalkers to deal with now.
Every day more rally to our glorious cause.
This could be an interesting problem. Let's do this. Do we want these? I don't think we care about these. I am going to get rid of those. Ooh, okay. You return. Okay. So I think we do this. Well, first, let's do this. Going to mill 3. Boom. Okay. We will. We'll tap you for blue. We will. Blue. And we will bounce everything. Put Jin in hand. And we'll slap Kiora on the battlefield. And then we'll put Mox Amber back out there. We will enchant Nissa again. And put a boom. Okay. I like this position better because now we can take anything that he slaps back on there. Okay. I agree with that. 5 mana, what does he do? Probably doesn't want to play Planeswalker because he has no defenders. Unless something that can create one. Okay, I can agree to that. Okay, I think we... Yep, that's unfortunate for him. We'll slap Jin out here. Going to put Swiftfoot Boots on him. And then we'll do this so that we can get a card. And now he's in a position where he is dead on board and needs to keep blockers. So we will be gaining control of something of his, and he needs to put blockers out. So he has to put something on the battlefield. Ooh, that could be an issue. Ooh, that's an issue. Oh. I thought he had more. Well, we take that one. I think we'll squeeze one more in. Tadiova. Ugh. I think I'm gonna get cooked here. Alrighty, Simic things do Simic things. I think we'll keep it. I'm not the biggest fan of this hand, but we will keep it. Yeah, we'll just slap that Mock Saber out there. Okay, Gretchen. Can't cast anything yet. That would behoove me to. Wait. Oh, different Tatio. Land. Okay, that's still a problem, but less of a headache, I would say. Okay, get mana out. We'll draw. My goodness, excuse me. Draw a card. So now we're in a position which is interesting because he can counter a lot of things. So I think next turn we'll try for Teferi. Ooh, never mind. We might go for Jin then. I don't like the amount of mana he has already. This is an issue. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Nykthos? I think we might actually go for... We're gonna go for Teferi. Aw, don't do it. Okay.
I'm finished running from battles I might not win.
Okay. Cool, Teferi. Let's make a spirit. Just to have a blocker.
Eyes everywhere.
Do you though? Tatiova? Alright. Oh, and that's actually smart. Okay, so I did just waste Teferi. Which is unfortunate. But okay. But is okay. Ooh. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Growing the Rights of Itlamok is very good when Itlamok, Cradle of the Sun, comes into play. He also has Ubenwald Hydra. Okay, not looking great for us. But not impossible.
Still eludes me.
That's a card. That is indeed a card. Well, that changes some things. I think we'll play Jin. 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then we won't attack. No attacks. Because now we can play Hull Breacher Horror and start bouncing things. Because he's going to play Ulvenwald. That's terrible for us. That is terrible for us. Does it untap? No way it untaps. Okay, it doesn't untap. That's fine. That sucks. That sucks. So, I think now we're waiting for a return to hand effect. Because I can't deal with all of this. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we're taking a lot of damage here. Well, we're taking 9. Yeah, that's almost half my health. And he still has stuff to do. Ulvenwald's probably coming out. This is gross. All of you who play Simic, just play Solitaire next time, you know? Ew. 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 Okay. I guess we'll just get our dailies in, you know? I swear, if there's... Well, that sucks. So, GG, unfortunately. Jink Ataxius will not get a dub this time. But, hey, well, thank you all for watching. Thanks everybody who's subscribing and commenting. I do read all the comments. and I just love the interaction that this channel has had. It's so much fun to do. Whatever I play, I always enjoy it. Love y'all. God bless. And have a great Christmas.